Today's business context is changing rapidly. To be truly effective, leadership development needs to change right along with it. As HR and L&D leaders look for ways to modernize their leadership development programs for the digital economy, they need to keep in mind the 6 factors that distinguish leadership development today from that of the past. First on the list is that leadership development is democratizing. Effectively reaching across and deeply into the layers of the organization is key to unlocking success in leadership development efforts. Successful programs are designed with the context of a broad, organization-wide leadership development strategy in mind. The same is true for companies whose leadership strategy and model reach all levels of the organization. As organizations move from siloed structures to flatter structures, cross-functional teams are becoming the norm. More employees are assuming leadership responsibilities without formal leadership designation or any previous leadership training. The second factor is that the essential job of today's leader is to create a team-wide context of managed empowerment, not to drive detailed decision-making. This means creating a context where there is commitment and collaboration, the comfort to contribute innovative ideas, accelerated decision-making, shared purpose, experimentation, and an atmosphere of empowerment and trust. The third factor is that the focus of leadership today must be squarely based on a model of connect and collaborate, rather than command and control. Today's leaders don't dictate, they guide and influence. They serve as a conduit for diverse ideas and initiatives, and they champion knowledge sharing and collaboration. They coach rather than micromanage. The fourth factor is that today's leaders are evaluated based on their performance as leaders of hero teams, rather than their singular performance as individuals. Leaders today increasingly manage agile teams, squads, and tribes that innovate. Therefore, leadership in the current context is less about directing reports and more about fostering and ensuring the ability of mission-driven team members to execute on strategy and innovation. The fifth factor is that leadership today is about dynamic mindset building. Leadership is a construct that exists between people in complex and fluid relationships, and leadership development that takes interpersonal connections into account facilitates the creation of leadership mindsets. These are deeper, more nuanced mindsets that current and future leaders can leverage to better respond to the complexities of the ever-changing conditions in the business environment. The sixth and final factor is that in the digital age, the core competency is innovation. The modern business context is fast-paced, nonlinear, virtual, technology-enabled, and ever-changing. Customers' expectations continue to rise, which means that companies face significant pressures to release new products and services at an accelerated pace, while demanding continuous innovation. As the pace of change increases in our digital economy, so too does the price of lagging leadership development. No organization can afford to fail in preparing its leaders for the significant challenges they face today. Skillsoft's leadership development program is designed to address all 6 of these factors. Our technology-enabled solution offers fast-paced digital learning, easily embedded into the day-to-day workflows of managers and leaders to provide the effective development today's leaders need to lead their businesses into the future. To learn more, go to Skillsoft.com.